everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. As you can tell, I did have to redo some stuff. We're back in the fight with Oscar. I think he's at around 2,000 HP right now, so he's basically dead. I'm about to finish him off, but I figured this would be the best part to restart so that you guys could see exactly where we are and all that, and it also made it easier for me to sync audio. But anyways, all of that aside, I'm down to just Laphicet and Velvet again, the only way you can defeat Oscar here. I have also come to the decision that no one in the universe should be allowed to have amortization other than a main character that is me, because this is horrible. I hate everything about this. Please die here. I think he died. Oh, thank goodness. We did see this cutscene last time, so I think I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, because we already saw it. So it should take us to, yep, right here. This is where he left off last time. Hooray for level ups. Hardly any grade because we just got annihilated. Increases the maximum level to which equipment may be enhanced to 9. But wait, there are skills that need you to... I have Acerites and Glaciites that say I have to have stuff enhanced to level 25. Are you saying that there's been a limit this whole time? That's what I get for not using it. But anyways, let's see what happens now. The thrilling conclusion. Oh. Another dream sequence.
No, not just dead. I killed them. I'm the same as Artorias. I killed her brother before her very eyes.
It's not the same.
It is the same! But I didn't have any choice! It was the only way to avenge you! It was all for you! I did it for you!
There's nowhere left to run.
Nowhere for you or for me.
I think that's the first time we got to see Velvet's sister.
Nowhere left.
You all right?
I ate too much. That's all.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
I just did to them what they were going to do to us.
And who will killing them save?
The soul of my murdered brother.
Whatever the case, we messed up the Therian part of the plan. They're probably making a new one as we speak.
There's no time to waste. Let's go back to the port and start our search.
Yeah.
What's done is done. The transgressor's chains. I promise I can read words.
Had to do it. All of it.
Velvet.
All right, well, Velvet is unfortunately in a bit of a bad spot right now, having to rationalize her deeds. To be fair, we were going to let them... There is... You know, Velvet did kill, you know, someone else's brother and all that in front of their very eyes, exactly what happened to her. And that's obviously where her struggle is coming from here. But there is one core difference. Artorias killed Laphicet before Velvet's very eyes and gave her no choice. It wasn't like, you know, Velvet, stop doing something and I won't kill your brother in front of you. Whereas for Velvet, it was, she basically, had no choice because they were attacking her. Like, she said it flat out. Teresa had the chance. She could have just taken Oscar and left after she knocked him out, but instead she decided to become a Therian, and then Oscar got back up, and then he was like, oh, well, now I have to armatize to try and kill you. And they basically pushed Velvet into a corner, in my eyes. Let's do the expedition before I forget. Yeah, perfect victory and a level up. Yeah, de seduction. That's not him if I've ever heard one. Still didn't get the special there, and we don't have it for Tipo Island. We are 2 unlock areas behind, it looks like. Let's do Tipo Island one more time. And then probably we'll go back to the newest area after that, Kresnik Island or whatever it is. I am going to do the skit in a second. But anyways, it'll definitely be hard for Velvet to get over this, no doubt. I'm not entirely sure which way is the way out, by the way. This place is pretty big. But I definitely think she has a better case for what she did than Artorias. All of that aside, though, let's watch this skit after I pick up these 3 souls. Thank you.
I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therian either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different. They both loved their brothers.
Not everyone loves their brothers. Some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It seems we must search for the new Therian that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the 7 Therians' ties have been severed from Innominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therian. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
Right. If we're gonna take down Artorias, she has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Sense the Therian? You can't sense Therians, you sense Earth Pulse points, I thought. Because you took us to the one Earth Pulse point out in the ocean that didn't have a Therian. If you could sense, just flat out sense Therians, that wouldn't be a problem. You would have been like, oh no, there's not a Therian out there. But instead you sensed the Earth Pulse point, and so they went there. Because it was an Earth Pulse point, not because a Therian was there. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Laphicet finds Earth Pulse points. He cannot find a Therian. Maybe the game just confused itself and forgot what it had Laphicet able to do. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. This sad music is still playing. It needs to stop. It's actually making me feel a little bad. I didn't care very much for Teresa and Oscar, mainly because I cared for Teresa more because, you know, we had that moment with her. But Oscar I basically hated because of his amortization. It was so annoying to fight. But, yeah, it's really unfortunate what happened to them. They were just doing what they thought was right. Sadly, that's how it usually goes. In games such as these. There's rarely a very clear-cut wrong and good side, or wrong and bad side. Wrong and correct, that's the word I'm looking for. I mean, obviously Artorias is in the wrong because he's trying to take away free will, but, you know, his reasoning does sort of make sense. But he's still wrong. And Velvet is also pretty in the wrong for, you know, just murdering people. Whatever. They've both got their rights and their wrongs. We'll just have to see how it all plays out. They're even playing the sad music here. Well, cutscene.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
It wasn't me. I didn't tell them anything.
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait, that information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes, they're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah, If we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
What was that? What did Bienfu just do there? What the heck was up with that? But anyways, yeah, I basically absolutely... The dude... Oh, never mind. He's over here at the... I was about to say, where the heck did my merchant go? He's over there now. Did I kill... I killed a Code Red Demon, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, more Armatus users. I basically hate everything about that. I don't want to fight more people using the Armatus. But hey, we got to open that up. That's pretty good. Except now we're basically out of souls. Well, let's do this skit then, and then we'll get a move on.
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Even if they did let us know on purpose, why would they leave us be? I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan is too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
Yeah, the Abbey's being really weird, and of course we have another one.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Enominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malakim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
All right. So things are not looking good for us right now, and we don't fully understand what the Abbey is doing. Honestly, I'm a little confused too after they laid it all out in front of us like that. There any things that I do not have one of? No, doesn't seem so. Things that I care about, like weapons and whatnot. May as well go ahead and max this out. I will buy one more All Divide. May as well just get stacked up on them. I should have used them against Oscar, honestly, because I got the option here. Hey, pumper upper, nice. All right, let's do this. To Titania. Titania. Yeah, gotta make sure I pronounce it right. We are like on the opposite side of the planet from Titania, so they have plenty of time to do whatever they want over there before we can get there. Bienfu is the traitor.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
Kill him.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Huh, nice.
Forgive me, Miss Mogulu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
Kill them both!
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
This was unexpected.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
What the heck is going on? Oh, hey, it's raining. That means bad things are happening.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing.
Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity.
That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
Huh! We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
Oh my goodness, why?
They are mad at us.
As expected.
This isn't gonna be fun. Yeah, it's just like Soray's. All right, you're weak to wind. You're weak to earth. Got it.
Please stop! Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is? Fools! This is a battle of life and death.
All right, I basically hate how that started because I got stunned right out the gate. I wasn't sure if they'd keep talking or not, so I was being quiet for a second. But hey, let me go ahead and like Tyrionize to. Yep, there's one dead. Awesome. Die, you stupid Earth armatized nerd. Get out of here. Am I not? No, I'm not Tyrionize anymore. Whatever, it's fine. I got this. All right, these guys are way easier than Oscar. Thank goodness. I was afraid everyone was going to be at least considerable to Oscar's strength. That would have been horrible.
Then I have to kill.
is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laphicet. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.